Hi there, my name's Emma and welcome to today's video. What are we doing today? Today I am bringing you a hair dyeing video. And before I begin absolutely anything, I just want to preface this by saying I'm not a professional hairdresser, I have no training. Anything I know or claim to know is from watching YouTube videos, is from my own personal experience. Anything I claim to be advice I would always take with a bit of caution and do your own research, talk to professionals, or just don't dye your own hair, go to a hairdresser's because they know what they're doing, unlike me. I'm also in my bathroom, so I don't know how the sound is gonna be, if it's a bit echoey or whatever, so I'm sorry if it's really annoying. Yesterday I bleached my roots, which is why they're glowing. They're literally glowing with this light, actually. I was gonna film that, but I felt really gross, so I just couldn't be bothered. When you bleach your roots, they do say, like, don't go over into the area that you already have bleached. But, I mean, obviously I just ignored that because my entire fringe is bleached. Probably bleached, like, 2-3 inches down my hair, which is why it kind of looks like a frizzy, destroyed mess right now. So let me just give you a quick before of my hair. It's basically bleached, and then this bit is a very, very pale green. The green that's currently in my hair was actually from a purple violet dye that I diluted. So it started out purpley violet and then faded to more of a blue and then a green. But today I'm going all out mint green. And to attempt to achieve that, I'm using this Schwarzkopf Live Pretty Pastels in Mint Pearl. Ooh. This is what the back of the box suggests when dyeing your hair. Please, please, please always check the back of the box for what they recommend your hair to be like before. Check the back of the box for what they recommended. I'm sorry if you can hear Scout crying in the background. You can come in and hang out if you want. Come on then! Apparently the way I had the door open before just wasn't enough for him. Please, please, please always check the back of the box for what they recommend your hair to be like before dyeing. Obviously, to achieve a pastel look, the lighter you have your hair, the better. I am a bit worried about how it's going to take at the back of my hair because the back is still a bit orangey. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Like I said, I'm using this Schwarzkopf dye and I've bought 3 of these, but I'm only going to use 2 to start with. This is what it looks like emptied out. Bit blue, so we'll see how this goes. I mean, I suppose blue and yellow make green, so maybe that's how it works. I've got that in a plastic standard hair bowl thing, and then this is the brush I'm going to be using to paint it on. I am quite lucky that the box I got comes with gloves. I have seen a lot of these products say that they haven't been able to put gloves in the boxes because they just can't get gloves because of everything that's going on. And if you don't know what's going on, there's a massive virus going around. Obviously, I recommend wearing gloves when you dye your hair. I wore gloves when I bleached my hair. And along that line, wear something you don't mind if it gets stains on it. This is now my hair dyeing bleaching top. And it is an all-time low one as well. And I would also recommend having a couple old towels around your workstation, just in case some dye falls off, globs off, whatever. So the next preparation that I'm going to do is I'm going to brush my hair and separate it into 4 sections. I'm going to start with this section that's hanging out. Also, as a side note, you might notice on this side of my head some are going on here. Just ignore it. Just don't pay any attention to it. It gets bigger when you give it attention, okay? Just don't even think about it. So now I'm going to put my gloves on, pop some Brad Mondo on my iPad to watch while I'm doing this. Literally my favourite thing to watch when I'm doing my hair. And I'm just going to plonk it on, really. I don't have a technique. I just want to say this dye is really thick. Like it's like clay. Very odd. My camera actually cut out because I ran out of memory on my card. Also, you might be noticing that I'm not doing like the full extent of my lengths. I am worried about not having enough dye. So I'm prioritising doing my roots, because if I do run out of dye, then it'll hopefully give a cool, trendy, half and half hair dip dye ombre thing. I've done the back. I've still got my ends, as you can see. I haven't put the colour on them. So I've just pinned my back section up, and then I'm going to start on these front bits now. I've used all 3 tubes, and to be honest, it hasn't quite covered all of my hair, but what I did with what was left was drag it down. So hopefully it's not too patchy and it's kind of fading into the colour I had before. I'm gonna leave this on for an hour or something, charge my camera. The red flashing battery on my camera is really stressing me out and I don't know how long I'll have left. So I'm just gonna say bye and I'll see you in a bit. It's been an hour now. I've had some pasta, played some Sims, started season 3 of Killing Eve, which I should have started weeks ago. I actually really like the colour that's gone on. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough to cover everything. I don't think it'll be even at all. We're just gonna have to see what it looks like at the end, and I can always go get some more dye. So I'm gonna wash it off now, and I'll see you maybe when I'm looking a bit better. Hello. So I'll just give you a 360 of the state we're in at the moment. Ignore the mess behind me, I've been getting ready to go out. I really love the colour, I do. I'm gonna get a couple more boxes of the dye today, but I don't think it's completely hideous. I think it could have been a lot worse. You sure? We're kind of in phase 2 hair right now, so I'll see you for phase 3. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Also, I'm fully aware of how rough I look, but this is a safe space. No bullies. I got 2 more boxes, which means we'll be using 5 boxes in total on my hair. I'm not going to be filming this time because you know what I do, you plonk it on. I noticed there's like a blonde line. I don't understand how I missed that. So you can see where the colour goes up to, and then I'll just be adding it to the rest of my hair. So this is the finished product. I won't lie, I have washed my hair a couple times. I love the colour, but as you can see it's a little bit more blue than green. But I suppose I was going for mint, and I do think of toothpaste when I look at this colour, so you know, basically the same thing. The big question is, was this worth it? Financially, no. I ended up using 5 boxes of the dye and coming up on an average of £4.50, £5 each depending on where you get it from. That's like £25, and it's still patchy. Considering I haven't dyed my hair properly in over a year, I've definitely lost my touch. You know what they say, practice makes perfect. I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow me on social media, they'll be on the description, If you're new here, welcome, maybe subscribe. Let me know what videos you want to see in the future. And I think we're done. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye!